another day, another election showdown in the United Kingdom. A face-off between Rishi Sunak and Keir Starmer got off to a terrible start for the Prime Minister, with tough questions on the betting scandal involving the Tories and also immigration. However, Sunak did recover and towards the end managed to inflict severe blows on Starmer. When asked about inflicting distrust on the British people, Sunak said that he spent a summer trying to persuade the Tory party that what she was saying was wrong and that he was right in what he said about trust. Turning it into an attack on Starmer, the UK Prime Minister said, and I'm quoting, "And that is why people can trust what I say about Labour as well." He also warned over Labour tax rises, asking the audience, can they afford a €2,000 worth of tax increase? You see, Labour has announced that it would raise taxes by $2,000 per working household. On the other hand, Sunak admitted that he wished his government made more progress in some areas. He also went on to extent of calling the last few years quote-unquote frustrating. However, Sunak made it clear that he does not regret calling the elections early. He reasoned that strengthening the economy was his #1 priority, and he vowed to work his socks off if re-elected on July 4th. Furthermore, according to two reports, during the Tory rule in the United Kingdom, there has been a huge rise in poverty. Low wages and price increases devastated the lives of 900,000 children in the country. And as per the research by the Trades Union Congress TUC, over the past 14 years, that's the Tory rule in the United Kingdom, an additional 1,350 children a week in households with at least one working parent were dragged into poverty. According to the Institute for Fiscal Studies think tank, 30% of children now live in households below the official poverty line. This is up from 27% in the year 2010. Whereas a separate analysis from the Resolution Foundation think tank said average wages in the country now are just €16 a week, or 2.5 higher in real terms than when the Conservatives came to power in 2010. Meanwhile, the British Prime Minister has confirmed he's not being investigated in the gambling commission, which is probing into the bets placed on the date of the general election. Sunak said that his party is set to conduct its own internal probe into the allegations, which have dodged Tory campaigns less than 2 weeks ahead of the July 4th elections. The UK Prime Minister also said that his party will act if internal inquiry finds any wrongdoing. With just a little over a week to go for the elections, the Conservative Party is staring at a dramatic collapse, with polls predicting a victory for the Labour Party. A poll conducted by The Telegraph suggested that the Tories would settle for 86 seats against 365 in 2019. Also, it predicted that Sunak may lose his constituency Richmond and North Allerton and become the first ever British Prime Minister to lose his election seat.
Mr. Speaker.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.